Welcome. In Spanish, you say welcome. Bienvenido. Bienvenido. How many syllables in that word bienvenido? How many times does your mouth open? Bienvenido. 5 times. Remember, a syllable is, what's a syllable? A word or part of a word made with one opening of the mouth. A syllable has one vowel sound. So, bienvenido. We're going to get started. So we're going to get started with our chart. Today is going to be an abbreviated lesson. It's a review. So it'll go by pretty quickly, boys. So we're going to start with our chart. So let's warm up here. We'll start. This is the alphabet rapid recognition chart. So let's go ahead and warm up here. And actually we're on chart, we did that one last time, so we are at chart 17. We did 16 last time. Alright, chart 17, according to my lesson plan. So let's go to chart 17. Alright, so let's warm up right here. Now the bottom row. And now a timer for 1 minute. And begin. Alright, stop. Now we're going to warm up on these rapid recognition words. So warm up on the top line. And now the bottom. Remember that this is going to be a voiced S because the A is voiced. You can feel it. Ah, feel your neck. Ah. So this, every time you see this S after the A, it's going to be ah, z, as, as. That's a voiced S because the A is voiced. Okay, 1 minute and begin. Stop. Were there any that gave you trouble? If there were, go back and chat with your parent for a minute about the rhyme. If you got confused on sing, if you looked at that as sling, the rhyme is ing, and then the onset is just the s. So that's sing. So if any of them confused you. All right, let's go to Phonology. I'm going to give you 2 words and you tell me thumbs up or thumbs down if they rhyme. So thumbs up or thumbs down. Mouth, south. Teeth, weak. Speech, beach. Pitch, stitch. Latch, last. Catch, cash. Crutch, much. Botch, boat. Rich, right. All right, put these words together. Some of them, we're going to go with our card that has 5 sounds, but there might be some, there are some that have more. I'm going to have to go off the card. All right. Sh, a, d, o, z. F, e, n, d, ship. So it's a 2-syllable word. F, e, n, d, ship. B, a, sh, f, o, u. Ch, ik, en. Ch, I, z, k, ek. K, a, n, ch. Sh, I, nk. Ch, I, n, B, e, sh, a, p, s. Now you tell me how many sounds are in these words. Polish. Echo. Feather. Ticklish. Thinner. Shamrock. Quench. Catcher. Chili. Last one. Get ready. It's 3 syllables, so we know it's going to be a long word. Chimpanzee. You should have gotten 8 sounds in that word, chimpanzee. Get your materials that you need for this. So you're going to need this and your hands to be able to do our hand motions that go with the cards. Alright, we're going to start here. A spoken word is the smallest part of English language that makes sense by itself. Words rhyme when the first part is different and the last part is the same. There are 44 sounds in the English language. 2 real words combined make a compound word. Consonant clusters. 2 or more adjacent consonants that make one sound. Ng, king, An open syllable ends in one vowel. The vowel in an open accented syllable is long, coded with a macron. Long vowels say their name. Ti as in tiger, si as in silent, li as in lion, pi as in pilot. A closed syllable ends in at least one consonant after one vowel. The vowel in a closed syllable is short, coded with a breve. E, echo, I, itch, I. O, octopus, ah. U, umbrella, A, apple, a. Consonants close the mouth. The sound is blocked or partially blocked by the tongue, teeth, or lips. K, kite, k. N, nest, n. P, pig, p. F, fish, f. L, leaf, l. R, rabbit, r. B, bat, b. H, house, h. S, socks, S, nose, z. M, mitten, m. D, dog, d. G, goat, g. T, table, t. Special situations are just special. A, banana, Vowel suffix ing, singing, happening, now. A base word is a plain word with nothing added to it. Consonant suffix s, tips, s, pins, z, more than one. A base word plus a suffix is a derivative. A suffix is a letter or a group of letters added to the end of a base word. A suffix is coded with a box. E. K. R. G. G. M. S. L. T. E. H. N. A. N. G. E. F. B. B. A. D. D. I. I. E. O. P. Z. S. We did this one, we did that multiple times because that's our newest concept, and we're going to do the same thing next time. You'll hear that multiple times because I want you to have more time to get more secure with that. Alright, here we are on our chart. So you can put this away. And we're going to be doing, our reading practice is going to be on the screen. So you don't need anything with you right now. So we're right here. So today, I told you that it was going to be abbreviated. We have about another 10 to 12 minutes. We're going to do reading practice and we're going to do spelling, and then you'll be finished for today. Okay, so reading practice, you might have this page. If you do, you can pull it out. But we're going to be doing reading practice page 35. And this is a review of our new concept. Remember, our new concept is E, echo, that closed syllable. And I'm going to put that on top to help you remember. Let's put that right here. So this is our newest closed syllable. E, echo, and I'm going to put that right here. So when you start to, if you forget for a minute, think of that keyword echo, and you're going to code it with abbrev. Okay, so let's start with that first row. So this is, and we also have some other ones. We have a apple we have u umbrella we have an open syllable. So keep that in mind, that these are not, this is a review list. So this is a lot of the concepts that we've covered so far. Alright, so I'm going to code and read. Code. Let's start with the rhyme on this one. What's the rhyme for this one? Now add the onset. Code. Alright, let's cover up the suffix and start just with the base word. Now, happening now. Row 2. Closed syllable. So, how do I code this one? Open syllable. Now the T is closing the door on here, so that's a closed syllable. Row 3. How do I code that? You tell your parents. Correct. Abbrev on the U, and this is suffix ing. So let's read the base word first. Another derivative. Let's read the base word first. More than one. And one more derivative here. And more than one. Smells. Alright, go ahead and read the row 4 on your own. Look at these two. This is a closed syllable. The T is closing the door on the E. This one is an open syllable. There's no consonant coming after the vowel, so that's open. E, he gets to say his name, me. And then the final row. What's the rhyme? Let's cover up the onset. Right, here's the rhyme. Amp, and now add the onset. St, amp. If the onset was an L, what would it be? If the onset was a D, what would that be? Now let's go to the next one. There's est, est. And we're going to add the onset. Pest. This one is a derivative. Suffix s. So let's look at the onset. Excuse me, the rhyme. Ent, ent, dent, and then more than one. Okay, let's read going down. If at any time I'm going too fast, just pause the video so that you can look at the rhyme by itself to help you to decode the word. Okay, on your own, pause the video and play Guess My Word. Parents, you can decide to give them hints like my word is a plain word with nothing added to it, so they would eliminate all of the derivatives. Okay, it might be tricky since you're on a screen. If it's a touch screen, you could just put an X on them with your stylus or your finger. But y'all can pause and play Guess My Word. If you don't have time right now, you could do that later today just as a review. Alright, we're going to move on. So you need your spelling circles. That's what you're looking for right now. spelling circles. I'm going to start with a clean page. Okay, let's remember our procedures for spelling. I'm going to remind you of those. Listen for the word, echo the word, unblend, SIP. Then write it and read your spelling and look, and if you have any errors, correct them. So there's a lot of things that you need to do. You name the letters, name and write, and then you read. Lots of things before you ever write. All right, here we go. Glad. I am glad that I did all of my homework. Glad. Echo 3 times. Glad, glad, glad. Unblend. And write. All right, check your spelling. This is a closed syllable, so we're going to put a breve on it. All right, next word. This is a derivative. Okay, so it's a base word plus a suffix. So we're going to spell the base word first and then go back and add the suffix. The word is singing. 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 Now unblend it. What's the base? The plain word is correct. Sing. So unblend sing. S-E-ng. 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 Right? So first I spelled sing, and now I'm going to turn it into singing. Now check your spelling by coding, and that's the suffix. Singing. Okay, word 3. I broke my arm and the doctor put it in a sling. Echo 3 times. Sling. 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 Unblend. Right. All right, check your spelling. S-L-I-N-G, and we're going to code it. If you accidentally put an A in there, what word would that be if you had put an A? That would be apple. Slang. Slang. All right, word 4. Slap. Echo 3 times. Slap. 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 Unblend. Right. Check your spelling. Code it if you to check your spelling. Apple. So that's sl-ap. If you had accidentally put an I there, it would be sl-ip. That's why we go back and read it to make sure that we spelled it correctly. All right, we have another derivative. Okay, another derivative. So we got a base word plus a suffix. My word is panting. I ran very fast and was panting. Echo 3 times. Panting. 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 What's the plain word? I'm taking off ing. So panting without ing is correct. Pant. Unblend. Right. Pause the video if you need to. Now read what you've written. Code. That's how you'll see if you spelled it correctly. Check yours with mine. Panting. Next one. List. Echo 3 times. List. 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 Right. Pause if you need to. Now code your word list. Check it. What if under my finger it had been an A? A, apple, A. Last, correct. That would have been last. 2 more words. I rode my skateboard down the slant. Slant. 2 more times. Slant. Slant. Unblend. Pause and write. Okay, check your spelling on slant. A, apple, and slant. All right, last one. Pest. Echo 3 times. Pest. 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 Unblend. Pause and write. All right, check your spelling on pest. All right, now on your own, go back and with your parent, go back and read the words that you've written. That's the conclusion of our review today, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.